Welcome to CPV. In this video segment, we're going to explore how a department manager will update and review BIA results. So we go to the menu, we select the location, and this is the sales manager logged in. And if you'll notice that the only selection this manager has is their own department. The display starts with the scenario of the BIA on the right hand side. The center section shows the financial impacts, and the third section shows the non-financial impacts. Down below we see the impact comments, or the comments that were recorded why the different processes were entering in the impact amounts. Finally, on the bottom we have a little selector that allows you to look at each RTO period one at a time. So now we're going to look at RTO period 2. And you'll notice that the charts and graphs above change to reflect the new information for that RTO period. Now we've seen something that we want to change, so let's go down to the process level and let's make that change. We're going to look at online applications, part of the sales organization, and we quickly can see these are the different applications that they use. We know that they don't need email for a couple of days, so we're going to move that out. But our focus right now is not on the application assignments, but on the BIA. So let's go look at the BIA financials. And we can see that the financials for the online do need a little bit of adjustments. They're not quite at the levels that we want them. They're very early in their process, so their level amounts are really quite a bit lower. So they'll lose about $10,000 in the first 24 hours. And at 48 hours they may go up to say 25,000. However, if they go out to maybe 5 days, it's going to be way up to 200,000. So as you notice, it's very simple to interact with the little green selectors, make your selection and change, and for a quick review you can see those changes over on the right hand side. So we'll save that, and CPV is going to require me to come in and say some kind of comment to justify those losses I just recorded. So this is a new comment. Now save that guy. And now let's go and look at the BIA non-financial impacts and see what's going on here. So what we have are the three types of financial impacts: contractual, operational, and you notice as I select up top, the work area down below changes. And then finally the regulatory. We know that operationally we've become a lot more dependent upon this application. So to make a change, you select along the slider. And we actually know that within 4 hours we're going to start realizing a large scale of impact. And it's actually going to become more than just a no impact situation after 2 days. We're going to be in a moderate range. Actually, it's going to even be more aggressive than that. We've become so dependent on this application. So we go from no impact to minimum to moderate to extreme. Okay, that looks more appropriate. Let's save our updates. And you'll notice that CPV is going to require a comment. So we are very dependent, and it would help if I could spell DEPEN on this application. So we'll save it, and we're done. Now what we can do is go back to the department level as a department manager. Now let's go ahead and review our comments. Okay, the financial, that looks good. The non-financial, okay, we are very dependent, and there's my misspelling again. Now let's look at an RTO period. RTO 1, that looks good. RTO 2, yep, it's recorded our change. So now we're done. That's it. In CPV, we just reviewed, updated, and approved at a department level our BIA. So we mark it approved, it date and time stamps it, and we're done. Thank you for viewing this video.